Hi, I'm Alex Archman. I've been buying and selling antiques since I was a kid. Over the years, generations of our family have gotten involved in the business, and I'll search just about anywhere I can to find hidden treasures both big and small. I never know what I'll turn up next. It's about exploring new places, seeing new sights, and having fun. And even though sometimes I get over my head, we try and make things a little better along the way. This is Curiosity. Hi guys, and welcome to today's episode. I am on the hunt for something today, and it has to do with Zeppo Marx, one of the Marx brothers. Now, it's not a collectible about the Marx brothers. It's not even a picture of him or anything like that. It's something mechanical. Zeppo Marx invented and had a mechanical shop in the 1940s. And invented all sorts of things, including drone engines used during World War II, these special clamps that were so strong, in fact, that they used them to hold the bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima, the atomic bomb. So there's a lot of history involved with the Marmon company, but what I've come looking for today, in fact, is in one of these garages that I'm near right now. Apparently there are two Marmon bicycles, which is essentially a Schwinn or a bicycle, specifically a Schwinn bicycle, turned into a motorcycle with these twin opposing cylinder flat twin drone engines. Apparently they're pretty quick and they're really cool, and also they're really rare. They only made them 2 years, 47 and 48, and if I can get a hold of them today, I'm gonna be a happy guy. So I'm gonna park my vehicle, we're gonna knock on the door and see if we can track them down. Let's go. Oh boy. Apparently they're in this garage, which is buried in debris. I don't know how we're gonna get in there and try and get this stuff out. I also gotta find the guy and see where he's at. Okay, so it's super packed in here. Now, I guess the question is, the bikes you said are back there, right? Okay, under the blanket, yeah. And this garage door is gonna open up?
It can, but remember there's that big pile of crap out there.
Right, so probably they gotta come out this way, out the door?
Well,
or if we open the door, well, let's maybe get the door open. I'm gonna crawl over there and check on the bikes.
Okay.
And there's a bin somewhere in here with the extra bits and pieces?
Yes.
Okay. So,
I would
there they are,
yes,
there.
Maybe. It's not in the other garages. It's gonna be in here.
Okay.
If it's anywhere.
Well, I guess we got, I'll do some digging.
Yeah, like I said, go crazy.
Yeah,
That's not it.
Okay, well, the bike's side by side right there. I'm going to open the door up just to get some light.
Now, let me actually do that because
okay.
This isn't just a straight lift up. There's...
okay, I'll get out of here.
Yeah, just switch me spots and
I'll get out of the way. Okay.
Yeah, make with the peeking.
Yeah, I didn't... Skateboard decks over there.
Now, this thing hasn't been open in 5 years, so I hope it works.
Oh, the garage door hasn't opened in 5 years.
Yeah. Okay.
Big kayak.
That would be the best and easiest way, but what I'm hoping is that if I open this, or when I open it, that all that dirt doesn't cave in on us.
Oh, all that stuff. Well, I don't think they have doesn't look like that stuff's piled against the garage door. Sports equipment. So somewhere in here is a box with the other gas tank.
Come on.
And bits and pieces for the bike.
One bolt from freedom. Come on.
If you need a hand, just let me know. You got her?
I'm hitting something on the outside.
Okay, you want me to go around and check?
Well, okay, I'm past the spurs.
Do you want to go check on the outside, Jason?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay. There.
Ew. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm in a time capsule.
Okay, well, the light should help.
Oh my god, the light!
Yeah, I know. It's...
Don't look at me.
Okay.
I don't need this flashlight anymore.
No, we can actually see now.
Holy shit.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, Jason, can you grab the other end of this bin? Let's make sure that there's nothing piled in here. That mostly looks like lamps and phones. and an air pump. Okay, so that bin can just move out of the way. Thanks, kiddo. I'm hoping that it'll be... Nope, that's not it.
What was in there?
No, I don't know. It looks...
Speakers.
Are they speakers?
Yeah.
Oh, like Bose, like restaurant speakers.
I'm just gonna toss these on here for now.
Okay,
and
just get them out of the
we
way.
can get right in on the bike.
Yeah, okay. The old Wink cooler. There they are.
So when's the filming start?
It's already started.
I hope you didn't get me in it.
No, we're all good.
Okay, if I do get in it, you gotta promise to edit me out.
Okay, we won't, make sure we won't show your face or anything like that. Do you remember what the box looked like that had the other parts in it?
Oh, dude, that was 5 years ago.
Do you remember if it was like a sealed box, a cardboard box? I imagine if it's metal parts.
I hired movers, right?
Oh, okay.
And so I really don't know.
Okay. All right. Okay, we've got access to the bikes and we have one that's pretty well complete. The challenge is, where is this other mystery bin with the parts? Because the deal is sort of hinging on all the parts being here. We got...
What's that right here? Is the deal hinging on that?
Oh, on finding all the bits and pieces, yeah.
Well, what if we don't find all the bits and pieces?
Well, they got to be in here somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find them. The garage isn't that big.
The deal's hinging on.
Okay. We had to kind of sort out the deal. So what I did is I paid $1,500 for the complete bike and the other Schwinn. And when we find this other box of parts, it's another $500. Now, the question is, we got to find this other box of parts. And there are some boxes up near the front here. And I'm thinking if this stuff was moved in 5 years ago or so, maybe it's all sitting together in the same area. If we're lucky, I'm just getting these couch cushions out of the way.
No, I just, he's shutting the fuck up.
There's like lots of these 1950s kind of tables. And kind of go through boxes. So far, I found some kitchen equipment and a toilet in a box. But like I would think the box would have to be pretty big, especially if there's a gas tank in it. Hang on, I'm just gonna... That one's got something in it. No, that's kitchen stuff.
Okay, the big reveal.
Oh, I'm checking the trunk out down here.
Nothing. Looks like. Okay, just can't get it.
Clothes and stuff.
No, these are tent stuff.
Oh.
What do you call those things? Put in your yard, you know.
Oh, like canopies?
No, gazebo.
Gazebo.
Yeah.
Like some old oil cans.
A lot of those kind of things in the other place.
And you don't think the box might... You think it's in this garage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's just say I don't think it's in the other garages.
Okay.
How is that?
Old telephones. Yep. Old telephones. So it seems like if the box is labeled, it's probably what's inside.
I didn't pack it personally, so.
Oh, so you don't know. That's why. So you had.
I can't even. Everything was work.
Okay. Hubcaps off of what? Oh, just generic kind of.
It just looks like.
60s kind of. Okay, I'm gonna keep digging.
Corvette. Yeah,
like this here. Okay. Doorknobs. A whole bunch of brass doorknobs and mail slots for letters. They're kind of cool. It's good salvage stuff. Hooks. And you've got number plates off of houses.
Jason, you're not live.
Did you get the other one loaded up too?
Yeah, I got both of them loaded.
Thought
Okay.
you took off on them.
Oh no.
On the bike. So we have not had any luck finding it just yet. So we're trying to go through like some of the boxes to see what's here. I'm climbing over. I'm going in.
Jason, you should be filming this one.
We already got one camera on that.
Yeah, but so far we haven't had any luck. I'm almost wondering if it's in one of the other garages, but we'll go through this one good first, and then we'll check. Because there was a ton of bins in that one garage.
We can go check there.
Okay. So the pile of garbage has attracted the local scrappers / possibly homeless folks. The gentleman with the garage has gone out to talk to them while we continue the hunt. This box is super heavy. What does it say? Ugh. Oh gosh, it's got some real weight to it. So far there has been no luck finding these parts, but like I feel like we got to be close. There's still a bunch of stuff hidden back there in another box, so see if I can get back to it. Get that out of the way. That's the thing, and when it's not on a bike, it'll look like just a bunch of various bits and pieces. Clothes, paint cans, boxes with paint. Oh, we got stacks of records. Oh boy. Cleaning solvent. I don't see anything that's going to be big enough to have a gas tank in it. But there's 2 other garages to go through. Oh, you got it? Yep. Okay. Where did I miss? I just got to do sort of one last round. I was really hoping that those parts would have just been up right by the bikes themselves. Cabinets, radio, Art Deco kind of tabletop radio, 50s curtains, $6 million chances to win a share of over $6 million. Well, there's another suitcase here. Is it the same one? No, it's not the same one, but I think I did.
Oh yeah, no.
That has like lamps and Christmas stuff in it. But a suitcase would be about the right size to put this stuff in. But I am not seeing anything. No such luck.
Did you check this big?
No. Maybe I did. Can't remember. I've opened like almost every box in this whole garage by this point. I don't even know what's in here. Okay, garage number 2. So Jason, what we need to do is get back to these bins. Some of these chairs and stuff out of the way. Burlap. What's wrapped in the burlap? It feels like glass. It is glass. Okay. Not that one. Yeah, just very gently. Maybe that can go on the shelf by the window over there. There's some cool 50s lamps back there on the wall. All kinds of random people cruising this alley. So he's trying to be careful not to open it up so people know he's got it packed full of stuff. I understand that. Okay, that can go away somewhere. We've got a bin with 50s kind of glassware, which is kind of cool actually, but not what we're looking for. I gotta stay focused, stay on track. Well, not in that other pile, but there are some more boxes over here. This is doorknobs, mailboxes, copper wire, and something bigger in here. Like that gas tank's gotta be pretty big. So I'm thinking it's gotta be in one of these. Okay, that's ceiling tile. Okay, let's try and get down to these bins down here. Jason, are you okay to grab that
Yeah.
wooden box? I think it's a drawer.
It is.
just looking for things that would be big enough to hold this stuff. And that said, it might be in multiple bins. This is more mailboxes. And the hat box has some kind of heater element. Okay, it was not in that bin. Beer, like soda fountain taps. Oh. We're in the third and final garage, going through some bins and buckets here, and finding lots of things. This looks like a spot lamp powered by a car headlamp.
Yeah. Okay, cool, I got it.
Jason's helping move some stuff out of the way so we can access these bins and bags and stuff that are here. And we're really hoping that maybe, if we're lucky, what's in that one? Okay, let's just, maybe just hand it to me and we'll pass it down.
It's not it.
It goes the other way. Yeah. We have a giant clock and a, looks like is that the Cars album? Oh, it's a record clock.
Oh yeah, I made that.
Oh, cool.
It's an art project from 1,000 years ago.
So far we've struck out, but not given up. There's still lots of places to look, but we are in the kind of the last of it here. That's empty. There is all this stuff here. Maybe in some of these big cases. Trying to think about what's big enough. I'm gonna check these boxes and bins here. Maybe if it was the one that was right on top. No, that's closed. Well, after all that, no luck. We did get one of the Schwinn bikes with the twin engines on it, but there's a complete other engine somewhere. We just don't know where it is. So felt like we scoured the garage pretty good. We don't know if it's missing or what, but we are going to take what we have home and kind of see where we're at on things. Well, that was an ordeal, and frankly a little disappointing that I didn't find the tank and the engine and the exhaust for this other bike, because honestly a lot of the value is there. And I did pay $1,500 for the two of them. That said, a 1947 Schwinn is still worth something, but it's just worth a lot more if you get the rest of the bits. I haven't given up hope. You know, maybe he's going to find it, so I won't sell or do anything with that green bike until I know exactly what he's found. But in the meantime, I can certainly get this stuff out of the back of my vehicle and show you what they look like. Here is the first bike, and by all accounts the most complete. It has its original tank, which is quite a bit larger than a Whizzer tank. And the neat thing about these is it's half gas tank and half glove box. So this side is actually a glove box over there, so you can keep your things in it. You've got the twin engine mounted to the frame with those two brackets. The pulley system, which would then carry down with another belt from the back of this pulley all the way down to the wheel. So you can see the groove a little bit there. And there's the pulley belt for it. So this bike, I recall, was sort of the rougher of the two. This one wasn't quite running, but that one was. And so even though we've got this much cooler looking bike, I like the green two-tone paint. It's the same exact frame as the other one, which is specially designed to hold tanks like this. And you can see the fender's been notched out for the exhaust and engine and the pulley there. I really hope that we can find the rest of the bits for this and have two complete bikes. It's a real shame that he dismantled it. I know he said he wanted to use it as a regular bike, but you know, it's such a rare thing that now with those parts possibly lost, it's still a cool Schwinn, and it's got, you know, kind of a neat headlight on the front. It just, we need all the rest of the bits to make it go. So, very rare bikes. That one looks like it's got slightly larger wheels on it. This looks like almost a smaller frame, or I don't know if it's a smaller frame, but smaller wheels for sure. That's the more deluxe model, I think, and that's the one we want to build up. So in the meantime, I might look at swapping over all the parts from that one to this one, because I think that's probably going to be ultimately the more valuable and better bike. That all said, I've got to wheel them in the garage and get them out of the elements so we can figure out what the heck we're going to do with them. So what's the plan right now? Well, I'm going to take all the parts off this brown one, stick them on that green one, because that's the better bike. I also am planning on keeping my fingers crossed because I didn't have my fingers crossed. I'm like, peace. But no, they need to be crossed and then peace. I'm hoping that he will find the missing parts so that we can actually have 2 complete bikes. And in fact, the parts he took off of this green one were in much better shape. And he had an exhaust and the whole thing for it. So really, really hope he finds those parts. I know he said he wants the money for it, so hopefully he keeps looking and digging and finds them. In the meantime, we're gonna swap everything over to the green one, and at least I'll have one that's more or less complete. But guys, rare finds, a lot of digging, and I might go back again and see if I can buy, I was thinking later on as I left, like the box full of rotary phones. They sell for like 50 bucks a piece or so locally here, and there was a whole box full of them. Probably could have got that for a good price. There was boxes of records. So the picker in me was just focused on finding these bike parts, which we didn't find, but there's a lot of stuff back in that garage that I might have to revisit and go back for. But guys, thanks very much for watching today's episode. We'll see y'all soon, and as always, bye for now. Oh yeah, and subscribe. You should do that too. Bye guys.